can you hear me? Paimon, is he asleep or awake right now?
Must be worn out from all that fun yesterday, huh? Happens to me sometimes, too. You feel fine when it's all go, 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 but then you finally get a chance to rest and it's like, good luck ever getting up again.
The meeting spot's been changed. Yeah, I already heard you loud and clear from next door. What happened to not being a morning person?
Well, that was when we just got here. Now I'm in full-on vacation mode, obviously.
Uh-huh. And why are we waking up earlier and earlier the longer this vacation goes on? That can't be right.
To maximize our opportunities for fun. Come on, Paimon, this is basic stuff. Ah, looks like everyone's here now. Okay, I've got some great news to share. I just checked with the staff, and Tete Isle is finally open to visitors! Can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop whoop! Tete Isle, here we come!
How are you feeling now, Traveler?
Woohoo! A brand new day, a brand new adventure!
Let's go!
Renowned heroes, daring adventurers from afar, beloved guests, welcome to Tete Isle!
Whoa, bottle popping right off the bat? Huh, they're sure going all in on the atmosphere building.
You got that right. Tete Isle's all about high-energy party vibes. From our honey-sweet Aphemide to our exhilarating shows, there's something for all the senses. That's what the brochure says.
And we're sure this place is rated E for everyone?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure there are still plenty of things for little Paimon to enjoy. And if not, I'll personally fund something like that for our next visit. How about Mualani's Wibbly Wobbly Wonderland, complete with animal slides, musical rocking chairs, and all.
So, a kids' play area?
Come on, traveler, this way! The dance-off stage is calling your name!
This must be where they put on their shows. It's huge.
The resort's grand opening ceremony will be held right here. We do not want to miss that.
Hey, you made it. Welcome. This is...
Oh, leave this bit to me. Ta-da! This is the dance-off stage!
Hmm. rings a bell, but it sure looks different from the one we know.
It's a Shilonen original. As for the design, I'm guessing probably a client request?
Traveler, Shilonen recommended you as the DJ. She said you'd be the perfect person to set the place on fire with some high-energy beats.
You sure she didn't say something more normal like, fire up the crowd?
Hey, the wilder the better, right? 'Cause she...
I think she's pretty swamped with commissions right now.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead and give it a spin. She adjusted the modules and stuff to match your height, so it should be a perfect fit.
Hey guys, the Yasha just noticed that the area around the stage hasn't been painted or decorated yet. Should we add some color first?
Ooh, that sounds like a great idea!
This is so awesome! The stage itself even looks like it's dancing.
Paimon can already imagine how amazing the show's gonna be!
Hey, DJ, how about a quick spin? Call it a warm-up. Woohoo! Shake it! Try pressing some of the buttons first. When you're ready, look to the right. Over here. See? Fire off that color cannon. Let's try the boat now. Launch the wave machine right as the boat passes. Look out! The boat's about to set sail! Nice! That's a wrap for the warm-up.
You called that a warm-up, but are there really gonna be boats cruising around during the opening ceremony?
Nope. That's when our synergy with the Traveler gets put to the test for real.
You really can't keep a secret, can you?
Anyway, time to decide where to head next.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, something up over there?
Hey, it's that Genshin Grain again. You know, the one who showed up first thing this morning?
He hasn't left yet?
I mean, the issue isn't how long he stays. It's whether we run out of Aphamide before he leaves.
Uh-oh. Paimon has a funny feeling about this. Sorry to interrupt. But that guest you mentioned? Yeah, there's a high probability he might actually be a friend of ours.
Oh, does a guy with 2 braids and a little white flower tucked under his hat match who you're thinking?
Ah, it really is tone-deaf, Bard.
You mean Bennett's travel buddy? That bard friend of yours?
Yeah. But just to be clear, Professor Venti is super responsible. I swear, if this is the first impression he's given you, there must have been some kind of mix-up.
Bennett really hasn't seen the real Venti yet, huh?
Huh?
Huh. Anyway, your friend at a bar called the Dewdrop if you wanted to meet up with him.
Let's go.
This way, friends.
On the breeze drifts a fragrance I've sorely missed. Sunsetia's kiss, so tender, so sweet. But what's this? A fiery twist! A flaming flower's fury, a flare of searing heat.
Tone-deaf bard, look at you! Sitting here by yourself, sipping away at your drink without a care in the world. You're running this place dry, you know.
You wound me, fair Paimon. To think you take me for such an ill-mannered person.
Oh, no you don't. Paimon can see you gearing up to make excuses.
Just give me a... Got it! Maybe participation in the brewing process was always meant to be a part of the Tete Isle experience. Why else would their stock of mead be so meager? It must be their intention for visitors to help replenish it.
You crafty little... Oh. Fine. That actually does make sense.
It's been a while, traveler. These must be some of your new friends. Greetings.
Oh, allow me to introduce you. This is Mulalani. She's unbeatable out on the water. Practically owns Wavy Bay. And this is Chaska. She's super dependable and so fast that even her bullets can barely keep up with her. And then there's this Asha, my new adventure buddy. We're really close already.
Hey there, everyone. You can just call me Venti. I like to keep things casual.
Hello.
It's so nice to meet you. Bennett's told us all about you.
Small world. I've heard quite a bit about you from a friend as well.
Oh, who? Kachina? Kanich?
Someone who knows how to party hard and drink even harder.
Come on, just tell us already.
It's a secret, and I expect anyone who's guessed the answer to keep it that way.
Man, you're nothing like I thought you'd be. When I heard Bennett call you Professor, in all honesty, I figured you'd be a lot older.
Well, when I do turn old and gray, I hope I get the chance to hold another love poem crash course. You and the Mare Javari, so close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of my heart. Well remembered, traveler. No matter how old I get, I don't think I'll ever forget the poems my students wrote that year. Such a charming little verse. A charming little verse indeed.
Oh, now's probably not the time for a trip down memory lane, is it?
Right you are. Now's the time to raise a glass in celebration of new friendships. Bartender, a few more glasses of that refreshing Aethamide I was just enjoying, if you'd be so kind.
I'm afraid you just polished off the very last glass.
Oh, that's an unlucky coincidence.
Our exceptionally, well-hydrated guest is certainly right about one thing, however. You're all more than welcome to take part in the Honeydew Craft Brew experience and try brewing some yourselves. Any takers?
Sounds great! Where's it taking place?
That didn't take too much convincing.
Well, since the traveler was kind enough to answer on my behalf, how could I possibly turn down such a warm invitation?
It's just over there if you're interested.
In that case, why don't we all split up for a bit? We can pick a spot to regroup and meet up there later.
Oh, I know a place. A little bar called Me and Dew. It's a great place to relax, and there's more than enough mead to go around.
All right, let's meet there later then.
Oh, Me and Do. Just Me and Do. Such an aptly poetic name for what I'm sure is a veritable temple of inspiration.
Don't try to bat your eyelashes at Paimon. You're not allowed in another bar until you've at least attempted to replenish what you drank.
Well, I suppose you're right. Anyway, judging from the look on your face, I'm guessing you have quite a few questions for me. Why are you here? What brings you to Natlan? And why are you suddenly bringing up your poetry class? But questions, dear friends, are like bottles of fine wine. Cracking them open is all about waiting for the right moment. How's Bennett been doing the past few days?
He's been having a great time with the rest of us. Speaking of which, his sudden lucky streak wouldn't have anything to do with you, would it?
Who's to say?
Oh, you and your non-answers. At this rate, Paimon should have named you Act Coy to avoid giving any actual answers barred instead.
Ah, you must be the guest in green I've been hearing about. The one who cleaned out our entire stock of mead.
Word sure spreads fast, huh? My sincerest apologies. It wasn't intentional, I assure you. The mead was just so irresistible, I felt like lowering my glass would have been an insult to your craft.
My, how very kind of you. Guests of your tolerance level are hard to come by. I meant no offense either. Please enjoy as much of our mead as you want.
In that case, once I'm done here, I'll be sure to head back for a refill.
He was being polite, Venti. Not giving you a return ticket to Booze Town.
Anyway, before the Honeydew Craft Brew experience officially begins, allow me to give you some background. Aphids play the central role in the brewing of Tete Isle's Aphid. First, we guide the aphids to gather ripened honeydew from the brewing barrels, which we then collect inside a special device. After that, we refine it using the strength of our Tatankasaur companions. With a splash of added flavor or alcohol, the base can be transformed into a range of unique kinds of aphid.
So it's the aphids who do most of the work. Now, that's something you don't see in Mondstadt.
The aphids here are docile little creatures. A nudge in the right direction is all it takes.
So that's how it works. Wanna see who can do it faster? Great job! Faster than the wind itself. Maybe whacking this lever might do something.
All done.
Who'd have thought it'd be such a breeze? Those little aphids really pull their weight.
Hey, we should invite Diluc over to check it out. You'll be lapping up aphid over at the Angel's Share in no time. Wait, no, scratch that. The last thing you need is more access to this stuff.
Forget about Master Diluc. Let's just sneak a couple aphids into our pockets and bring them back ourselves. And if we can't fit them in a pocket, we can always try stuffing them under a hat.
Your friend's quite the joker. He is joking, right?
Let's go meet up with the others at Me and Do.
Is this an answer from this world?
Let's ride!
Hey friends, we're here!
Professor Venti, we were just talking about you.
We made a bet.
Oh, on what? How much I can drink? Who guessed the most?
Nope, we can't bet on that because, well, we've all seen it for ourselves.
We were betting on whether you'd agree to recite one of your poems for us.
And what was the verdict?
We all bet that you wouldn't.
Aha! Trying a bit of reverse psychology, are we?
Told you. This bard's a lot sharper than he lets on.
I appreciate the compliment. But you see, the key ingredient in the honey of inspiration is sweet, sweet nectar.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what that means. He's still not done drinking.
Well, you're in luck. Because Bennett already looked into that for you.
Mm-hmm. The boss said we just need to tell her when, and we'll be able to get some more.
Oh, your friend's here now. Bear with me for 1 second while I get the equipment up and running.
A whopper flower? Where did that come from?
Stand back, everyone, and clear the furniture. I'll handle this. Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Phew, nothing got wrecked. How's Bennett?
Is Bennett laughing?
Back in Mondstadt, whenever I gather flowers, at least half of them turn out to be whopper flowers, guaranteed. So, thanks to my bad luck, dealing with them is a piece of cake at this point. This one put up a fight, but I got it in the end.
Out of sight, out of mind. Come on, it's finally time for a toast.
I appreciate your help, brave adventurers. Though I do have one more favor to ask.
Well, looks like the party's getting postponed again.
I checked the equipment, and it looks like the whopper flower was hiding among our brew blossoms. In other words, there might be a few more lying low in our storeroom. All I need is for you to head down to the cellar and clear out those pesky imposters. If you can manage it, all your drinks tonight are on the house.
In that case, you can count me in too.
A dainty bard like you? Sure you can manage it?
Ha! Never doubt the morale-boosting power of a song. Just make sure to give me a moment to find a safe little corner to hide in.
Looks like a perfectly normal brew Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom. Let's keep looking. Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom. Let's keep looking. Looks like a
Uh-oh. Looks like the whopper flower brought backup.
Don't worry. We still outnumber them.
Yeah. Let's play. Yeah. Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Looks like a perfectly normal. Hey, you little! Did you really think you could fool us with a trick like that?
Knock him down.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Thanks, everyone. Give me a moment. I'll take care of the rest.
That should just about do it, right? If I'd known it'd take this long, I would have ordered something to eat.
I've got a grain fruit on me. Want some?
Thanks, but no thanks. How'd you even think to bring one of those?
I didn't. A kukasaur gave it to me on the way here. Said it was nice and juicy.
So kukasaurs just give you fruit wherever you go? You Flower Feather Clan folks live quite the life.
Everyone, please, make your way to the observation deck.
Whoa!
Wow. Now that's what I call a breathtaking sight. Tete Isle was totally worth saving till last.
A moment all the more precious because of the toil that shaped it.
Well said, Bard. For that, you deserve a toast. Speaking of which, where's our drinks?
Coming right up.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I would much prefer to be outdoors right now. Why don't we take our food and drinks on the go and have ourselves a picnic on the mountain?
Great idea!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! Shouldn't we take a photo first? Come on, Lolani. You've done how many countdowns so far? Why is Paimon the one remembering this stuff?
Because I care more about the party than the prize.
Oh, sure.
Look at the camera, everyone! Ready? 3, 2, 1!
Let's party!
Is this an answer from this world?
Grilled meat, veggies, snacks. Should be enough, right?
Yeah, and if we finish it all, I can always head back and grab some more. Oh, and if you start running low on wine, just let me know, Professor.
Now that's music to my ears.
Don't enable him!
overlooked. Shoot on sight. If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without
Nothing else is gonna pop out at us, right? We're in the clear? I'm just gonna do a quick countdown to be safe. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty then, everyone. Cheers!
Now that hit the spot.
It's getting dark, so we'd better call it a day. Get some rest tonight, guys. We can claim our prizes tomorrow.
Hey, what about the food? Let's dig in while it's still hot. Meat beats grain fruit any day of the week.
I'm with you on that.
After a meal like that, all Paimon wants to do is just flop down on the grass.
Then go ahead and flop. Who's stopping you?
Wanna join in, little buddy?
Oh, look at all those beautiful stars.
Careful. You nearly knocked my hat off.
Sorry.
Yeah. Never has a ray of light lingered so enduring, falling from the heavens, soft as moonlight's mirth, hanging on the hush of night, a sleepless song alluring. Blossom fills the gentle folds that cross the smiling earth.